Hey, welcome to this edition of Maizex Moving. It is November the 14th, 2016. This beautiful fall just keeps on giving. Out here just west of Kitchener. Thought we'd spend a few minutes talking about potash management. We had some interesting agronomy meetings at Maizex last year, some good discussions about understanding P&K management, where your soil tests should be, how much your soil tests might move with applications, or how much removal you might get if you've got big yields of corn and soybeans. Based on that, Maizex has put together our own little P&K tracker. You can find it on our website. It's called the Maizex P&K Tracker. It's a simple little spreadsheet that allows you to put in your soil tests, what the OMAFRA recommendations are for those soil tests, how much you might have added through various inputs of liquid or dry fertilizer, what your removal was from this year or other years based on your corn or soy or wheat yields, and then where theoretically your soil tests are headed. Simple little spreadsheet. Go to Maizex.com and have a look at it. It's called the Maizex P&K Tracker. You could use it in your own operation to track where your P&K soil tests are going, how much you're removing, how much you're putting on. The other thing that we should talk about, given how beautiful and open this fall has been, that there is some nice opportunity to get out and get some soil testing done where you may not have always got it done in the past. For me, the big watch out is fields where the soil test K level has slipped below 90 parts per million. Now, if you're above 90 parts per million, there's still potash to be applied. There's still things you need to do. But once you get below 90 parts per million, fields or areas of fields that have slipped below 90 parts per million potash, that's where you really need to pull out all the stops to manage that low K. Otherwise, yields are going to be trimmed in 2017 in terms of both corn and soy. And so really a prime target for this fall is to get out and identify fields or parts of fields where you've slipped below 90 parts per million and get a recipe put together, broadcast this fall, broadcast next spring. In some cases on those low testing fields, you should also be putting some potash in the starter. Lots of inputs go into making excellent corn and soybean yields. Potash is not always recognized as being the thing that they want to chase, but on those fields where it has slipped to those lower levels, it really should be job number one for soil testing this fall. And don't forget that our Maizex Agronomy meetings will be coming up in January. January the 18th, we'll have our big meeting in Kingston. January the 19th, the Maizex Agronomy meeting will be in London. We'd love to see you there to talk about all the good things we've learned in 2016. Take care.